Good morning and welcome to our workshop on customer service. I'm Mill Johnson and I'll be your moderator today. Good customer service here at the Vineland Board of Education accomplishes two main goals. First, it establishes credibility and trust with our parents and our community. And it also strengthens the relationship between the community and the district. Our goal here is to give our children the best education possible. Part of that is making sure that we have a good relationship with the community, with state officials, and of course with our parents. What are your expectations as a customer when you experience customer service? Do you want respect? Do you want dedicated attention, professionalism of course, and you want the person to be friendly? These are all things that good customer service, that brings about good customer service. When you can provide all these things to your caller or to that person that comes into your office. Have you ever experienced bad customer service before? I know I have. I've called places, I've been on hold for a long time, I've gone into businesses and it's like they wanted to hurry up and get me out the door. That's called inattentive service, and that's something that we here do not like to see. Even down to bad attitudes. Sometimes you get just plain bad attitudes on the phone when you're talking to somebody, when you're calling and you need customer service. These are the type of things that we want to eliminate from our customer service here at the board. Some tips for good telephone etiquette. First impression is your greeting. Your name, what organization you work for, what department you're in. A lot of times someone will call and they really want the registration department, but they've gotten you by mistake. If you don't identify yourself as the accounting department, then they'll go on and they'll be talking to you about transportation and bus pass, and that's not really what you know about. So you need to identify first and foremost that your name, who you are, and what you can do for them. That way they'll know if they have the right department. Also, if you need to put somebody on hold, only use the hold button briefly for a short period of time. Never walk away from the phone, put them on hold, and just walk away and never come back to them. We've all had that done to us, I'm sure. Also, never just put the phone down. Always push the hold button and come back to it briefly. Before you put that person on hold, always ask them if you can put them on hold. Just common courtesy. They may not be able to be on hold. The other thing that we want, another tip would be to take the time to really find exactly what the person needs. When you answer the phone, again, that might not be your department that person wants. So when they're asking for transportation or they're asking for food service department and you're in the payroll department, that may not be what they need. So just take the time to listen to them and find out what they need. And then when you can't help, when it's not your department, make sure you promptly transfer them to who can. Find somebody else who can help. Up close and personal. For good face-to-face interactions, we're going to focus on the following skills. ABC, always be courteous, no matter what. Always be courteous and polite to that person that's standing in front of you. 2, give prompt and personal attention. Don't delay. Don't say, oh, well, just stand here for a minute and I'll go find somebody else to help you. Be prompt in your attention. Be courteous and be prompt at the same time. Also, be aware of your nonverbal communication. Putting your hands on your hips, yawning, looking up in the ceiling, all that shows them that you're not really interested in helping them. We want them to know we're interested in helping them, and we want to give good nonverbal communication. Smile, be polite, look them right into the face, right into the eyes, ask them questions, let them ask you questions. That's all part of nonverbal communication. And above all else, maintain professionalism. Make sure that you're not sitting there chomping on your gum, you're not in somebody else's conversation while your customer is trying to talk to you. Always be professional, always. Some tips to remember about good customer service is number 1, great customer service starts with a great attitude. always, even if you're having a bad day, don't let that person know that you're having a bad day. That commercial used to say, never let them see you sweat. That's what you want to do in customer service. Good customer service means you never want them to see you sweat. Second, listen carefully to hear what the customer not only wants, but what they need. That was our second tip. Always listen to what they need. They may need something else, and you don't even know if you're not really listening. 3, very important, place yourself in their shoes. If you've been there before, if you're coming to the transportation department or if the customer is coming to the transportation department to complain about a bus pass, and you've been there before and you've had bus pass issues with your child, then put yourself in their shoes. Remember how you felt when you had to deal with that. Even if there's a situation that you've never had before, just try to visualize yourself in their shoes. That's one reason why you want to exhibit good customer service, because you want them to know that you feel what they feel. Empathy is very important. And the last but not least, treat yourself as you would want them to treat you. It's the golden rule. You don't want anybody to put you on hold forever. You don't want anybody to brush you off. So you don't want to do the same thing. We had a couple of skits that we showed during our presentation. One was good customer service, one was bad customer service. I'm hoping that those skits will help you. If you can remember those skits, they'll help you in your daily customer service interactions. To remember, don't be a bad customer service person. Be courteous, be polite, be helpful at all times. We don't want our community complaining about our customer service. We want to have a good connection with the community, and so that they will feel comfortable and they can trust our answers and know that they can come to us about their needs for their students. That concludes our overview of our presentation. If you have any questions or answers, or any questions that I can answer, I'd be glad to do that. Also, you were handed a packet. In that packet is everything that we've gone over, any additional information that you might need. This is a good resource packet for you to keep at your desk. There may be something in there later on you think of. You may email me. You can call me. If it's something that we have to meet again to go over specifically, we can set up another workshop for one specific portion of that packet, which is no problem. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, please contact me. Have a good day.